Welcome to Kaizen debate number 9, Student Athletics. Should student athletes have to get good grades to play sports? Some say athletes should have at least a C average to play sports. Others say this is too strict. What do you think?
Before we begin our discussion, let's learn a few of the words you will hear throughout the debate.
Coast. Coast is a verb, which means to make it through a situation with little trouble. Despite. Despite is a preposition, which means regardless of. Struggle. Struggle is a verb, which means to have trouble completing a task or goal. And now, back to the debate. Should student athletes have to get good grades to play sports? Picture this. A good friend of yours has always struggled in school. He's a great guy, but he has a hard time doing well on tests. Despite his troubles in school, however, your friend has a few things going for him. He happens to be the very best hockey goalie in the state. In fact, he's so good, there's a chance he'll go pro. There's just one thing. In the middle of his best season ever, when he's breaking every record in the book, the school board passes a new rule. They say that if you don't have at least a C average, you can't play sports. Your friend's average is a D. Suddenly, he's off the team. Is this fair? Some school boards say it is, and have already passed rules like this. They say that grades must come first. Others disagree. They say that sports are healthy, positive activities that should not be linked to grades. What do you think? Should athletes with bad grades be kicked off the team?
Let's hear the affirmative position. The yes.
School is about learning. Everything else should come second. It's wrong that kids can coast through school without learning much. This rule will make kids work harder to get a good education. Anyway, it's hard for people to become professional athletes. People need something to fall back on. And even if someone does go pro, they'll still need to know how to read and do math.
Let's hear the negative position. The no.
Sports and grades have nothing to do with each other. If a kid can become a great athlete, nothing should stand in the way. And even if some kids have no chance of going pro, they shouldn't be punished for their grades. Think of everything you learn from sports. Teamwork, fast thinking, discipline, and other skills. There are a lot of things you need to know to survive in the world. And you can't learn them all from books. Now it's your turn. What do you think? Consider both sides. Imagine you were the star football player at your school. How would you feel if you were kept out of the game until your grades improved?